rural high school in Middle Tennessee with 350 kids. And guess what? There were multiple beautiful young women in their early 20s from the Confucius Institute in my school. And two of my headmasters were fired for, you know. And that tells you enough story. And I walk out of my school on the street in Middle Tennessee, people sitting in their car shooting up fentanyls or whatnot. So those are all serious problems caused to our country by the Chinese Communist Party that needs to be fixed. However, in 2017, George Higginbotham, an ex-DOJ official, pleaded guilty to taking $44 million from the Chinese Communist Party. Now, you know, that's why we believe, that millions of people believe that our first priority against the CCP should be to rooting out their infiltration in our government, the people in our government who are helping them. Then we can solve the problem.
Yeah, you're hitting the nail on the head there now. You're exactly right. And, you know, you take the American people usually are what makes things move in Congress and in the federal government. And when they demand it, there's usually action taken. And sometimes it's things as simple as back in 2 years ago when all of those ships were sitting off the coast of California, right there at Thanksgiving. And people were understanding that, hey, we're not going to get our gifts for Christmas. Now, that's a simple little thing. But it just goes to show you the influence of what has been coming out of China to the United States. Because I don't think a lot of people really looked at it until that day. You couple that with the fact that Donald Trump hammered on China and reeling in China. And I honestly believe that the American people now are beginning to wake up and understand that if we don't get back to an America First agenda in this country, we're going to have a whole lot of problems that we really brought on ourselves.